Greetings, Virgo, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And this reading is for the strawberry full moon happening today on June 21st. And welcome to you all. And this significance of the full moon, why it's called the strawberry full moon, because in New England, the northern hemisphere, the Native Americans would gather the strawberries and harvest them under this full moon. And so, what is it that you're harvesting? What is it that's sweet, Virgo, that you're going to be tasting and getting illumination on? And let's see what it is that the cards want for you today. And thank you so much. Wow. Well, you're closing out an old cycle. You're stepping through this Ouroboros, the serpent eating its own tail. And you see that you have these two instruments in your hands as you come into a whole new world, a whole new timeline. And these are the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And you're completing something with a lot of energy, and what's coming is this leadership quality that you're going to take authority over your passions. And you know, with the salamander, in alchemy, the salamander represents that which can go through the fire. And you've gone through a lot of life experiences to close out this old cycle. This could be that you're retiring or you're moving from one phase of life to another, but you're doing it with a lot of success and confidence. You might feel very attractive right now and very inspiring to others, because what you are needing to see about this leadership. Where are you taking this leadership position? To the Hermit, this is Virgo, so you're showing up, Virgo, in your reading, which is very profound. You're following that star, that inner inspiration to go inward with introspection. You might be studying some sacred knowledge, wisdom from the ages, that you've climbed above the mountains where there's still snow, and you are following that inner knowing. And it's coming with a lot of understanding of this need for downloads, the need to use your third eye, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra to get counsel, maybe from someone who is an ancestor, and that you're getting some advice, some healing, and you're resting and praying. And that is part of the introspective process, to pray, to meditate, to retreat, to heal. And it's coming in for my Virgo because there has been a time of fighting. There's been a time where fighting, having to win at all cost. This is a card for me about winning and losing, and learning what that is for you and what that means for you, Virgo, to win and to lose. And you see that people are in different phases of how they fight. And you have been victorious in this situation, but at what cost? Be careful about victimization, bullying. And this is a card, though, that you're maybe also having to stand up for what you truly believe, to battle on, so you can turn the Page of Cups upright, and to take something from your intuition, from your dreams, that might be not available to you right now because it was in the reverse position, but you are going to let go of whatever is holding you back in terms of a chip on your shoulder, a feeling like you have to bully other people or get the upper hand, even be cruel with verbally, to stand and to move through this karmic cycle. And you're going to use your introspection and wisdom to understand what it is that's been this fight, and to begin to take in whatever you brought up in a dream and to turn it into a way you can use it in your positive situation, as opposed to fighting what is coming up, what is coming up out of your heart. And it's the devil. And the devil is here because we see there has been some disappointment in your relationships over time. And you're at this point where you have been healing, you have been meditating, you're praying. This is the 2 fours, and you're having to get some clarity on your relationships. You might have pulled back from a love offer because you're so fixated on what was disappointing you in a relationship, a family, friendships, the inspiring energy of your life, because there has been some toxic energy. Something has held you in bondage emotionally, so you can't totally receive this cup. But you're closing out this cycle with the devil and getting healing and moving to a whole new world. And that is coming because why is this devil here for my Virgo? Why is the devil here right now? And what is it that the devil is bringing you? The devil is often a very deep scorpionic, plutonic energy of riches and wealth, and you're going after something charismatically with passion, using again that intuition to say, I know I want to do this. I am very daredevilish, and this is daredevil-ish. So be careful about whatever it is that you're just going after at all cost, not jumping before you really look at what the situation is. And that's coming now for my Virgos, this passion, this energy of nurturing your wealth. If you defeat the devil, move forward, take this confidence, this energy to know that you will be successful at leaving the devil behind. You will then be able to nurture your wealth. You do have a lot of wealth. You're sitting on the throne in nature with a lot of property and abundance around you. And it's saying that you have been generous, and that generosity is part of this healing from the devil, because you're going to let go of anything that's greedy and too much involved with just the ego show of developing wealth and for its own self-aggrandizement and keeping you in bondage, because you're setting off on a whole new adventure, and you're going to take that leap of faith. Use your instincts just to say, I know I want to go toward this. And I have my knapsack on my back, and I'm confidently taking a step out in faith toward a new beginning, because you're seeing something from a whole new perspective. And that's bringing you enlightenment. And you see the sun here with the, is almost like a sense of this enlightenment around you. You might have to sacrifice. You might feel like you've been suspended for quite a while as you're working on whatever this is with the devil, with an attachment, with toxicity, with entrapment, with seduction. You could be having this fiery, cocky energy and being very seductive sexually. But you're seeing that from a whole new perspective and taking the high road, the uncommon road, the stepping out in faith to a whole new world. And let's get some clarification for my Virgo. What is it that your ancestors want you to know about this full moon, and how it's going to illuminate something very important for you? And what is it that you need to know? A stargazer, where you're going to set your sights higher now. You're going to see something from a whole new perspective, and that's going to lead you to see the stargazer. And the hermit, which is Virgo, is following the star in the lantern, and you're following that with your telescope. You might be spending time out around the stars, and tonight to watch that full moon rise, and it will bring you a lot of clarity on a question you've had for quite a while now. And you are going to be the druid. You're connecting to this sense of holding that space within yourself so you can close out an old cycle. But you have to hold that space and to trust your intuitions and instincts. And then you will, you have the Sky Father. So you have the Stargazer and the Sky Father. So up in the sky, you need to trust in that wisdom from above and trust in the unknown. And with the Fool, you have to trust in the unknown to move forward, to take that leap of faith. And that is what I have for you, Virgo, for the strawberry moon. And this full moon, maybe pick strawberries if they're around you, if it's possible, and to harvest that sweetness. And that's what I have. And you know I love you, Virgo, and we're in this interconnected field tonight under the full moon. And so it is. And see you next time. Have a great full moon. Bye-bye.